Hello, my name is Cobalt Epsilon, and this is going to be hold on. This is going to be a playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. Now, there's not anything particularly unique about this playthrough. I'm gonna change some things here and there to make it slightly more difficult, but that's about it. For example, like in the settings, I'm gonna change battles to set, so I cannot immediately switch out Pokemon after I defeat an opposing Pokemon. I always thought that was kind of a not crappy, but it's an advantage to the player that I don't like, in my personal opinion. So to make things a little more difficult, I don't want to be able to just switch immediately. And I might do some other things during the playthrough to make it slightly more difficult. We'll get there when we get there. As of right now though, in the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? Now for this particular playthrough, I'm gonna be a girl, cause why not? Let's begin with your name. What is it? And I already know what's going to be my name. Cerise, which I believe means red, which I think is fitting for a playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. Right, so your name is Cerise. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Grade A, Professor, and Grandfather. For this playthrough, let us make him... let's see. Let's just do straight up blue. Not particularly creative, but that is technically who he is, just blue. I was gonna do something like green, but I hear that green is actually already another character. So I'll just stick with blue. Or was it blue? That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Cerise, their very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Now, I'm doing Fire Red instead of Pokemon Let's Go. Mainly because I don't really have any recording software for the Switch. That, and I don't particularly like Pokemon Let's Go. Just how different it can be. Like, for example, you can't even battle wild Pokemon, which I feel like is kind of a letdown. Like, I get where they're coming from. They are trying to make it a lot like Pokemon Go, but for the console, the Switch. So, but I'd rather do this on the remake, because this isn't even the first game. It's not even Pokemon Red. It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help and press the L or R button. Hold on. Isn't this an NES? Yep. Sweet. And here's our poor mom, all alone downstairs with no bed to sleep in for some reason. But you have to admit, that's like a great mom letting their daughter have the only room in the house, because I mean, there shouldn't really only be one room, but whatever. Unless it's like a studio. Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Sorry. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. All girls dream of traveling? What about boys? Don't be sexist, Mom. Cerese's house. Why is it under my name? Why is it not underneath my mom's name? Which she doesn't even have a name. Family. Blue's house. Let's see. Believe his little sister's in here. Maybe she's supposed to be green. Nope, it's Daisy. Hi, Cerise. My brother Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map of the Kanto region. It would be useful. Also, there's only the downstairs apparently. They don't even have a bed. I don't think Palatown's that great of a town. Is that right? Oh, look! Trainer chips. Press start to open the menu. Signs are useful, aren't they? They are. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. That is some advanced technology if you can do that. With living things? Damn. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. So, one thing I want to mention real quick is I plan on doing a playthrough of a Pokemon game through every generation. Starting with Fire Red, which is technically Generation 1, even though it's remade with Generation 3 tools. I'll be doing that all the way up till Generation 8 when Pokemon Sword and Shield releases. Probably November this year. I assume November. I think that's when the games usually release for Pokemon anyway. So I think that would be cool, and hopefully I'll have some recording devices for the Switch. I think that would be great. So let's get further in, shall we? I studied Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Thank you. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon traders hold him in high regard. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Thank you for being a duplicate. What? It's only Cerise? Gramps isn't around. Gee, thanks. It's like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. It's like a Pokédex that doesn't have pages. Shouldn't have pages. Unless they're talking about digital pages. Yeah, I guess that's true. Look at this machine B. Better not mess around with it. No, I've never really considered. What is that machine? Probably like some kind of database. And then there's the Pokemon. So Pokeballs, they contain Pokemon. Shit, the door scared me in real life. I have the back window open. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'll cut that little part of the video so there's no unnecessary waiting. Where were we? Oh yes, we need to go find Professor Oak. Which, he's literally nowhere in town, but as soon as you go up here, he appears out of nowhere. Hey, wait! That's what the other word said. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Pretty sure he was like literally hiding. He's like, I know that Cerise is gonna go out there. Like a creeper. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue's a jerk, so I'm giving him a jerk voice. I almost said face. He's a jerk face too. Blue? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Grade A Grandpa. Here, Cerise. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! What's so funny about that? The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I only have these 3 left. Does that mean all of his other Pokemon died? That's sad. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. I feel like it's almost like favoritism, but with someone outside the family. Anyway, I could see why Blue isn't particularly the favorite, if you get my gist. Right. Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So series, you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? No thank you. Ah, Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. The series, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander. Nope. Not yet. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. That kinda sounds mean. So series, you've decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle? No. I'm gonna go with Charmander because Pokemon Fire Red and it's quite possibly the most popular pick in Generation 1? I'd assume so. I feel like it goes Bulbasaur, Squirtle, then Charmander. Also, one particular reason I'm choosing Charmander is to have a flying type Pokemon. I'm not particularly interested in most of the flying type Pokemon in this game, so to have Charizard will be great. Therese received the Charmander from Provoke. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Why yes, I would like to. It's a boy. I wasn't lucky enough to get a girl. I don't know if you can get a girl in this particular game. But if you can, it is always 13% chance. Pretty low. Well, I was almost about to name it freaking like Charizard. That's not what I want. Gonna name him Carmine, which I also believe means red. There we go. Also, Carmine's one of my favorite characters from Gears of War. Blue. I'll take this one then. Blue received a Squirtle from Provoke. Keep hearing noises. Probably from upstairs. Alright. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. I'm about to kick your ass in a second. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With that at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Well, at least with this game, it's pretty quick to the point. I know the older games have, in a sense, more story and more direction. But, like, going back here, I was like, yeah, they do kind of rush you out the door, don't they? Wait, Cerise, let's check our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Take on me. Rival Blue would like to battle. For Blue, send out Squirtle. Go, Carmine. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Cerise, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talk about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. I believe the only real strategy you can... inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Alright, so yeah, like I was gonna say, I believe the only real strategy for these first battles and most of the Pokemon games is you gotta simply just attack. Because, in a sense, you waste time by using those status effects, especially depending on which ones you have. I mean, you can still win, but most of the time it does boil down to just pure luck. And we kick your ass, Blue. Yeah. Level 6. Player defeated Rival Blue. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. That's such a messed up thing to say. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Cerise, Gramps, smell you later. Cerise, raise your young Pokemon by making a battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Good Pokemon times. Alright. So we get to just skip town right now without even saying bye to our mom. But what kind of daughter would I be if I did that? Cerise, you should take a quick rest. And that's it. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Get the hell out of my house, you freaking leech. That's what I kind of imagine she says. Now she can take my room for herself. That's the real reason she wants me to go on an adventure. Cerise, I heard you had a battle against Blue. Ouch, I'd seen that. Yeah, see me whip your brother's butt. And still the same. At least they have a TV. Oh, okay. Sped things up a little bit. Let's see, our first Pokemon is Pidgey. Pidgeot is pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie, but the stats are pretty lackluster. Also, with all the strong Pokemon that's been coming out generation after generation, it's really been left behind. A lot of Pokemon have been, really. Did Pidgey really do that much damage? I wasn't paying attention. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Obtain the potion. Cerise put the potion away in the bag's items pocket. Because you know what they say, the first one's always free. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. And they do look pretty small. But it is a very interesting mechanic though. Rattata. So, have you been, oh, am I gonna lose this battle? Wow, that was close. Does Carmine have low defense? Holy crap. He's getting his butt kicked. I don't think I've ever had this happen at the beginning of a game. Oh, at least I know Ember now. Alright, let's check out Carmine real quick. Gentle nature, I don't know. Oh, everything's normalized with gentle nature, it looks like. Pretty sure they have the color coding in this generation for what is raised and what's not. Looks like gentle is just simply neutral. Alright. So yeah, anyway, Pokemon Sword and Shield has been announced. It looks fantastic. I know people always complain that they're ruining Pokemon, but they aren't. They're just being innovative and creating new Pokemon. And of course, you're gonna run into designs you're not gonna like. Remember Garbodor? That hideous Pokemon? Oh my god, he's so bad looking. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Pokemon is gonna keep moving forward, whether you like it or not. It's just kind of like cold hard fact. But so long as they keep making Pokemon and keep making money, they'll keep on making Pokemon, you know? And I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with making a new generations. When I was young, I thought Generation 4 was going a little bit overboard. I'm like, that's so many Pokemon, you know? And in a sense, I felt like they were just going to simply run out of ideas. But they haven't, is the crazy part. And there's so many animals in the world, it's crazy. And there's just limitless inspiration to make new Pokemon, you know? And, Generation 7 and 6, I'm I was skeptical, but they still turned out great, in my opinion. And like I said, we're gonna have Pokemon that are just not cool, not cute, they're just gonna be like, oh, that's a Pokemon. But gotta think of it this way too, or you don't have to, but I think of it this way too. It's like, we have pretty freaking gross creatures in real life as well. I don't think they intentionally make any Pokemon gross. Well, maybe they do. Maybe Garbodor was intentionally supposed to be super gross looking, because it is supposed to be literal garbage. And then they made Klefki, which, yeah, I thought that was a pretty dumb design, but something that also happens with me is I actually get used to it. I'm like, you know, Klefki doesn't look that bad in my opinion in the end. And then they even added the new fairy type, which I actually I actually do enjoy the fairy type for the most part. I wish they would tweak it in just one aspect, like make it weak to fire, just to give it another weakness. But yeah, and also make it 18 types instead of just the odd number 17. I don't know, that's just something that I like about it. Generation 8, I like the starter Pokemon, I really do. People are like, the starter Pokemon are bland, but I'm like, really? I don't think so. I think they're pretty cool looking. And Grass Monkey, I think that's pretty cool. And Sobble, I feel like too many people can relate to on an emotional level by sobbing all the time. Yep. I like Scorbunny, but you cannot tell me Scorbunny is not just Torchic 2.0. Anyway, in the end, I am definitely looking forward to Generation 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield. Definitely not sure which one I'll choose. Definitely interesting concept, Sword and Shield. Did not see that one coming. And it looks great from all the pictures we've seen. I'm like, it looks beautiful. It's almost like Pokemon Coliseum on steroids almost, and I like that. I love Pokemon Coliseum, and to see something similar, oh, nostalgia. Well, that is the end of my rant. I'll probably give a rant warning somewhere in the video, so you know, I'm just ranting, I'm not really playing. But I really just wanted to get that out there because, in a sense, there's a little like too much hate for it. I think I've seen, maybe there really isn't. I've just only seen hate so far. But in the end, looking forward to it. Kind of repeating myself, so I will just end this rant right now. Anyway, thank you for joining me for part 1 of this playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. And I look forward to seeing y'all back again in the future parts. So you guys have a lovely day and best wishes.